Right, hello everybody. Right, I'll not be able to get out this week, so I thought I'd do a quick little video on a little bit of kit that I've just went and got. It's a little kerosene cooking stove. It's a model 168. It's called a fire wheel. It's Chinese. I've seen this posted up on a group I'm in, which is the Polish and Hungarian lavvo lovers worldwide. There's a lot of people go out and camp in lavvos, do lots of mods and all that. It's a great little group. I'm enjoying being part of it. I got asked to join when the lad in charge, sorry I can't remember his name, seen me video when I was out in my lavvo, so I went and joined them, and I'm enjoying being part of that group. So I thought, it's only £7.99, I'm going to buy one and see what it's like. It's come. It's not as flimsy as what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a total load of rubbish. But first impressions is it looks alright. Obviously I'm just in one of my gardens at the minute doing this video on it. So basically, I'll just turn this around so you can see. Basically what it is, you've got the lid there, comes off, and it all comes in little bits. Alright, so you've got the wicks going there, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wicks, yeah. Yeah, you can put in petrol, kerosene, methylated spirits, other different things goes in there. Now the only issue I've got is it hasn't got a sealable lid that's come with it. I believe the lighting part, which has got a little bit of wick on it that you light all the stuff with, that cap there is somehow supposed to thingy that, so I'm a bit dubious about that straight away. Not unless I've had a bit missing that goes on there, but I'm sure I can adapt something to make a proper secure lid on there. Alright, so obviously it has this bit that clicks in. Obviously it's like a little windshield and it's got all the things. I think it's so it can make it like a double burn. You've got the inner bit there, which is the same type, a little bit of thin metal with a lid on it, obviously, with a hole, and that just pushes on. All fixes into place just by pushing. And then you've got this main part, the outer ring, and that fits over the top of the lot. You get a small funnel that comes with it for filling it up, and you also get a set of wicks spare to use for when them ones go out, and then obviously you need to start replacing it. And obviously that's the only bit of paperwork that come with it. And it has all like what I call an idiot's guide on the back, and it tells you all the bits and pieces and the weights and everything. I haven't got me glasses on us, but there you go. Now you'll see that properly. That's all the different weights and everything of all the different bits and pieces. Alright, it's very, very light, it's compact. You're supposed to be able to use these in like lavvos and tents and things. Obviously I'd still use an alarm system in case you get any carbon dioxide. I think I pronounced that right. So at any rate, let's crack on. Let's get into my fire kit. what I've done here is I've put a litre of water into there as well, and I'm going to see if it boils it. This is my fire kit. I'll do a video on this at a later date, just some stuff I've made. Right, so obviously I'm going to light that and see if that'll go through down to there. Obviously that's what you're supposed to do, I think. Yeah. I think that's them all nearly burning. One more to set a light. Right, so I blew that bit out. Paperwork's flying all over. Put this on. Turn that up. Obviously, because I'm outside as well, and it's supposed to be for like inside a camp. Oh. Right, so there's my water on. Obviously, as you can see, the wind's blowing it. But I'm just going to pause you a second. Right, so that little cap thing I was telling you about, it actually pushes right on. So that must be the cap stroke lighting system. But if you don't put it out properly, what will happen is, where is it? The wick on this side, it's all gone now. But it's burning, and it's burning well actually. Oh, let's have a look. There, see it there. Alright, and that's starting to glow inside as well, so that looks good. Wish I had done it in. I tell you what, it is giving off some heat like. So what time we got now? I'll bring this back, I'll get a time and time it. Right then, so it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, so what I'll do is, we'll see how long it takes. Obviously, all I'll put in is some meths. Alright, see how it works. I should put some sort of windshield up, like give it a little bit more of a thing. But my main one was to test it for the heat. But I'm putting my hand at the side of it there, and I can now feel some heat coming off it. So I think this is going to work quite well. I think as long as you've got it in a secure place where you're going to not knock it over, like. So if this is not being tied down, obviously you don't want to risk causing a fire inside your tent. So if you've got like a small table or something, like my little red one I take away, I'd probably end up putting that on there. It's a lot lighter, a lot more compact than taking out the Frontier stove. It's an option to do, so we'll see how it goes. I'll bring you back when I start getting a sign of a boil or anything. But we've only been on for like a minute, and my water's starting to go warm now. That water was absolutely freezing. It's been in my shed for over a week, and the water's going warm already, and that's burning it on the outside. So that's happy days, that like. Right, I'll bring you back when it's boiling, and I'll let you know what the timing is. I'll just quickly show you my watch so you know I'm telling the truth. 2 seconds to my screen room so I can see it. Okay, so it's been going for about a minute, 2 minutes now. Alright, so I'll bring this back in a bit. Right then, so just gone 6 minutes in now, and let's have a look. There you go, it's starting to bubble a little bit there, it's starting to form, and it's steaming. So yeah, 6 minutes so far, and that's on the outside. So obviously the flame's getting blown around a little bit, but that's doing really well. As you can see, it's glowing inside as well. So obviously them rings there are to retain the heat a bit. Obviously I'm not going to touch it like, but as you can see the flame is getting wafted around a bit off the wind. Alright. That's not too bad. Bring us back in a bit. Right, so we've just gone 15 minutes and it's steaming away, and now we'll have it. That's boiling now. Alright, 15 minutes and that's on the outside. 1 litre of water. Alright. Obviously, as you can see, I'm outside in me little back garden where I do all my bits and pieces. Alright. There you go. Now we have it. The fire wheel. £7. Not bad burning time, that. Not bad at all. And that cap stays on there nice and tight as well, so I'm happy with that, so that's not going to be any bad things. The heat coming off is really nice. Alright, it's a nice little construction. £7 well spent. There you go, look. So for a proper good boil, 16 minutes. So take the pan off. I'll not put that on the table because it's a plastic one, because it's a workstation. Alright, and as you can see, if you just had that on like that now in your shelter, in your little tent, that's going to give off some heat, that. So next thing to work out is how do you put it out. So we'll have a turning thing on here. So obviously not going to put it out. That must be for to get it going. Now look at that. That's high, some kind of heat that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to leave it on and see how long, because I filled that up, so now I'm just going to see how long that lasts for on a full burn. Alright, so bring us back when that's done. 20 to 5, still going strong. So that's 40-minute mark. It's glowing really nice and red inside, as you can see. Obviously that would cook quite a lot of food, boil a lot of water, and it's giving off a lot of heat. Alright, so very impressed so far. Let's have a quick look. I'll just pause you, put the light on, have a quick look and see if we can see into where the fuel is, see how much fuel's left. Alright, let's have a look. You can still see fuel in there, but looking at it, there's not much more now. And to be perfectly 100% honest, I don't think I filled it right the way at the top either, but I put a canny bit in. So, and it's just a test run to see what it's like. Alright. Right, that's it, coming up to 1 hour and 5 minutes now, and it's still burning. Alright, it's got a tiny bit of fuel I can see inside. Other than that, happy days. Let's see if I can see. Try and get me torch on. My torch isn't the brightest one out here, like, Yeah, there's still loads of fuel there, but I'm gonna just leave it for a bit, see how it goes. Put that cap back on. When you push that down, it's quite. I can just pull it off. So I would be very careful with that when I'm moving around. You can pick it up by here. It's not cold, not scorching hot or nothing. So that's happy. So if you want to move it to somewhere else, you can. All right. As you can see, I'm holding it up here, and it's still light. Oh, yeah, well impressed, and the heat is great. So in a small lavvo stroke tent, or even under a tarp, I suppose, it would be great for areas where you're not allowed to have fires, just for cooking purposes and getting a bit of heat before you bed down for the night. Oh, happy days. Happy days. Right, I'm going to say that's it for filming. I'm going to call it a day because it's time to go in for tea, otherwise I'll get wrong. Well, I'll not get wrong like, but I want my tea, and it could be burned for ages this. Yeah, I can still see fuel at the bottom. Alright, thanks for watching, see you later.